Garrison, Minot, play left field, number 4, Seth, right out there. Catcher, number 3, Gunnar Jacobs. Center field, number 8, Devin Crawford. Shortstop, number 2, Trapper Jacobs. Second base, number 16, Clay Bendixson. Right field, number 24, Jack Blunt. First base, number 21, Gage Garrison. Pitching, number 5, Bennett Kemp. And playing third base, number 6, Austin Weimer. Titans are coached by Luke Berry, Ramsey Crawford, and Corey Phillips. Now the non-starters for the home team from Kidder County. Number 2, Grant Puff.
Yes,
Number 3, Blake Braun. 17, Jace Larson. Number 19, Simon Hager. Playing shortstop, leading off, number 5, Jaden Roth. Catcher, number 15, Parker Hager. Right field, number 28, Terrence Schmidt. Pitcher, number 4, Blake Puff. Center field, number 9, Ty Easterfield. Third base, number 13, Tommy Thompson. Left field, number 24, Gage Puff. First base, number 18, Jacob Nolan. DH, number 23, Elijah Fallgater. Playing second base, number 1, Patrick Peckle. Coach for Kidder County is team winner, Kane Schmidt and James Thompson. I do have a few announcements from the Minot Park Board. There is absolutely no smoking, vaping, or e-cigarettes inside or outside the complex. No sunflower seeds anywhere in the complex. No one is allowed to take the field after the game without park board permission. Your home plate umpires, Mr. Les Lee. On the bases, Mr. Dean Winchesky and Mr. Jacob Holden. Good luck to both teams. Thank you to Trinity Sports Medicine for covering our state tournament this year. Do we have any Garrison fans in the crowd? Any fans from Kidder County? Good luck to both teams.
I don't take the practice when I'm on that. I go like, take time. I might take one or two.
All right, welcome. We're ready to go here in the top of the first inning here between the Garrison Titans and Kidder County. Seth Rodecker, Gunnar Jacobs, and Devin Crawford will lead things off here for Garrison, who apparently have a 1-0 handicap lead. Let's take care of that. There we go. It's back to 0-0. And no balls and one strike to lead things off here on the first pitch that came across at 7:57 p.m. And now it's 0-2. Games have been averaging about 90 minutes today. It's been very flawless baseball as far as the pace of the game and getting them over No, we haven't had one go over an hour 45 yet. Let's put it that way. So that's always a good thing. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Seth Rodecker. And the 2-2 is fouled away for a strike, an unofficial strike. And it'll remain 2-2. Blake Pfaff is your starting pitcher for Kidder County. That one is down. The nice diving grab there by Tommy Thompson at third base for the out. Rodecker on a low line drive, and Tommy Thompson diving to his right, making the snag with the ball about 6 to 7 inches above the ground. So, that another catch by Tommy Thompson. He's just all over the place. And he gets it off the hop and fires it over to Jacob Nolan for the ground out. It brings up Devin Crawford. Let's try to go around the bases now. Jacob Nolan at first as the pitch comes across for a ball. Elijah Fallgater at second, Jaden Rath at short, Tommy Thompson at third. We've mentioned his name a couple times already. Gage Pfaff in left field, Terrence Schmidt in right, and Ty Biesterfeld in center field. 2 balls and 1 strike to Devon Crawford. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No runners on. And a strikeout here, make it a 1-2-3 inning. Misses, and it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Still has a chance for that 1-2-3 inning, but also in danger of walking Crawford. And that's what he does, is walk him. Runner on first. Brings up Trapper Jacobs. Nothing in 1 to Trapper Jacobs. Runner on first is Devon Crawford. And the pitch swung on, and that's bounced towards third and foul for a strike, 0-2. Runner Crawford gets a lead off there on first. Blake Pfaff will stare him down and deliver the 0-2. Swung on, and a grounder 2-hopper to Fallgater at second. Gets the ball to Nolan. They'll strand 1 on base, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base for Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot. Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports. No runs and no hits, no errors, and one left on base as we go to the bottom of the first here. We see Kidder County for the first time in this matchup. And the batter is Jaden Roth. And the pitch right down the middle, but low below the knees for a ball, 1-0. Bennett Camp is the pitcher here for Garrison. Behind the plate catching is Gunnar Jacobs. Gage Gehring at first. Clay Bendixson at second, Trapper Jacobs at short, Devon Crawford, at third. And the pitch comes across for ball 3. In right field, Seth Rodecker. In center field, Dawson Wimmer. And in right field, Jack Bright. And there's a walk, a 4-pitch walk to Jaden Rath. That'll bring up Parker Hager as Rath advances to first. So Jaden Rath on first. Parker Hager the batter. And the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. That's the first strike thrown by Bennett Camp. Took 5 pitches to get there. And runner goes, showing bunt, and Gunnar Jacobs tried to toss it up, but the ball popped out of his hands, and Jaden Rath will get to second on the steal. And the 0-2 into the dirt for a ball, 1-2. That's going to be hit and snuck out into center field. Rounding third is Jaden Rath, and Kidder County's on the board first. It'll be an RBI double for Parker Hager out into center field. Scoring Jaden Rath, and it's 1-0. So runner remains on second now, and that brings up Taryn Schmidt.
Now batting right fielder number 28, Taryn Schmidt.
So Parker Hager with an RBI double out into right field, scoring the first run of the game, and that'll be a ground out to the pitcher on a 1-3, and moving over to third is Hager. So 1 out, runner advances 90 feet away from making it 2-0, and that'll bring up the next batter here for Kidder County. And that one is a low throw to third, and a run down here between third and home. And he's going to be safe at third, I think. They did not get him out on the rundown, and Taryn Schmidt at third. Beesterfield will get hit by a pitch. So now the bases are loaded for Tommy Thompson. And Tommy Thompson will fire that one to short. Force out at second. They tried to turn the double. They will not get it. And we had the wrong camera there. We apologize. Tommy Thompson on with a fielder's choice RBI as Biesterfield gets the force out on third. Blake Pfaff moves, or force out on second. Blake Pfaff moves up to third as Parker Hager scores. And now the pickoff attempt at first on Tommy Thompson, and runner back in time. So let's try and update all that now. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and 1-0 to Gage Pfaff, the batter. And the pitch swung on, and a two-hopper that's mishandled by Clay Bendixson. Fires the first, got it there in time anyway, and that will end the inning. They'll strand 2 on base. And they also get 2 hits. We'll be back after the break.
This job isn't easy. The early hours, the heavy loads, the anxious moments. At United Community Bank, we're here for the builders, the fixers, the growers, providing the dependability you need and working together to build a brighter future. It's our community, and we're your bank. United Community Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, 1 complete. Kidder County gets 2 and not 3. I'm not sure how the third run got up there. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. Check that, that's not correct. It should be 2 left on base. Clay Bendixson is the batter as we go to the top of the second. And that one's going to be fouled away for a strike, 0-1. And the second pitch is also fouled away for a quick 0-2 count. That one comes down the middle for a strikeout. 2 fouled away pitches and caught him window shopping on the third pitch. That brings up Jack Bright. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Giant Sunflower Seeds, United Community Bank, Propane Services in Mulhall, Hefty Seed Company, Citizen State Bank at Mulhall, Souris Valley Dental, Signal Realty, Lemoore Youth Baseball, Western Agency, Gooseneck Implement, and Henson's Fur and Leather along with Giant Sunflower Seeds. 0-2 now to Jack Bright. And that one will be popped up. That's going to left center field, and the catch is made by Gage Pfaff. Gage Gehring is the batter now. And the throw comes outside, and I think that was an intentional ball, or either that or it escaped his hand, one of the two. And that one hits the edge for a strike, 1-1. And that one probably would have been a strike had it not popped off the turf like a piece of popcorn. 2 balls and a strike now to Gage Gehring. 15 minutes into this one, top of the second, 2 away, and a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No runners on. Could we do for another 1-2-3 inning here? Not on this particular pitch. Full count, 3-2. Actually, they didn't get the 1-2-3 inning last time either. They got 2 outs, a walk, and then the 3rd out. And that's probably, so far, 2nd inning is a replay of the 1st inning. As they walk the 3rd batter of the inning, that brings up Bennett Camp. Batter number 8 in the lineup for the Garrison Titans. And that one's fouled up onto the downward overhang. Nothing in 1. Swung on, hit up high. That one's going into shallow left. And the catch was made by Jaden Rath, the shortstop. No hits, no runs, no errors, 1 left on base here for Garrison in the top half of the 2nd. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd after this break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
All right, welcome back as we're in the bottom of the 2nd now. 2-0 lead for Kidder County here. Winner of this game will play Langdon tomorrow night in the 8 o'clock game, I believe, if I'm reading the bracket correctly. Two balls and no strikes to Jacob Nolan. And that's a short little blooper in front of home plate for a 2-3 throw out on Jacob Nolan. That brings up Elijah Fallgater. And that one's fouled away for a strike. Finals so far today, Lemoore defeats Hazen 6-3. Renville County defeats Thompson 4-1. And Langdon, with a couple big innings early and late, defeats Velva 8-0. The only shutout of the day so far. And it's a race to 1,800. Our Twitter page is at 1794. Our Facebook page is at 1798. If you can go there and get one of them to 1,800 first, that'd be amazing. We'd love you for that. Jaden Rath has a return to the top of the order here for Kidder County. 0 for 0 with a walk last time at the plate. Takes this pitch for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 away, 2 up, 2 down here for Renville County, and we'll see if Bennett Camp can get a 1-2-3 inning here, as that pitch will miss for a ball to even up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the set and the 1-1 delivery, and that one's going out into center field, running and making the diving grab. No, it will drop for a hit. He didn't quite make it. Wimmer almost got there in time, but it'll fall for a hit for Jaden Rath and bring up Parker Hager. Hager doubled on center field last time. Pickoff attempt, not in time for Jaden Rath, who's the runner on first for Garrison. Or check that, Kidder County. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0 to Parker Hager, who once again doubled out in the center field on his first at bat. This is his second plate appearance, and Bennett Camp, next pitch will be pitch number 30 according to my numbers. And the 1-0 and the runner goes, and the throw up to second, and the head first slide, and he's safe. Pitch comes across for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch is low for ball 3. Taryn Schmidt is on deck. Once again, we'll have 4 more games for you tomorrow, and we'll have 4 more games for you on Sunday, all live from Corbett Field here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, as Hager reaches first on a 4-pitch walk. So now 2 runners on, first and second with 2 outs. Taryn Schmidt, 0 for 1, grounded out to Trapper Jacobs, shortstop, last time he was at the plate. Camp stares down second base, delivers the pitch low for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch will come across for a strike, 1-1. And the 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. Comes inside for ball 3, or ball 2, excuse me, 2-2. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Giant Sunflower Seeds, United Community Bank, and Propane Services in Mohawk, along with Hefty Seed Company. Pitch comes across for another ball on a full count, 3-2 to Taryn Schmidt, and Bennett Camp a pitch away from potentially loading the bases with 2 outs for Blake Pfaff, who is on deck. Runners go, and that's ball 4, and the bases are loaded, and Blake Pfaff, who was walked last time he was at the plate, will step up to the plate. Tournament coverage also brought to you by Citizen State Bank at Mohall, Service Valley Dental, and Signal Realty, along with Lemoore Youth Baseball and Western Agency, Gooseneck Implement, and Henson's Fur and Leather. You can find Henson's Fur and Leather right by Happy Joe's here in Minot. That's Happy Joe's Pizza if you're not familiar with the Minot area. 0-1, and just missed, 1-1. Of course, Signal Realty having the parking lot party, collecting kitchen items. You can get you more details on that here in the upcoming break. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I know it's 11-2. I forget the date. Sometime in mid-August, I believe, and coming up in a little over a week from now. That will be a grounder to third. And the takeout at third, they got him. So Blake Pfaff on with a fielder's choice. The takeout on third on Parker Hager will keep Jaden Rath from scoring. They will strand 3 on base.
3 runners left on base. After 2 innings, Kidder County 2, Garrison 0.
And let's see here. 2 runs on 3 hits and 5 left on base. And we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
All right, top of the third, and it's 2-0 Kidder County on 3 hits and 5 left on base. Garrison, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base so far. Time of the game, 27 minutes. This is Dawson Wimmer. Pitch comes across for a strike to Wimmer, 0-1. Blake Pfaff on the mound. Have him down for 32 pitches as of right now, including that strike that he just threw. Gives him 11 balls and 21 strikes, according to my numbers. And the pitch, and now missed outside as he tried to curve it over the plate. 1-1 the count. Now it's fouled back onto the overhang and will roll back down right into the Kidder County. Well, no, I thought it went into the Kidder County dugout, but now it rolls right in front of Dawson Wimmer. Must have been something else that went towards the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No runners on, and the pitch is outside for 2-2. Pfaff winds up. That one's popped up. Foul territory and a chance here for Jacob Nolan to make the grab, and that's out number 1. And brings up Seth Rodecker. Seth lined out on a line drive on a diving catch by Tommy Thompson at third on his last at bat. Thompson diving to his right. This time it's a 2-hopper to Felgater at second, and the throw to first is in time. 4-3 on the ground out. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Henson's Fur and Leather, Gooseneck Implement, Western Agency, and Lemoore Youth Baseball, along with Signal Realty. Next batter here is Gunnar Jacobs, grounded out on a 5-3 to third base on his last time at the plate. And the windup in the delivery, and hits the corner for a strike. 0-1 to Gunnar Jacobs. And the 0-1 delivery is up high to even the count at a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And now it's 1-2. Now it's popped up. Remains 1-2. Time is called. Pitch high for a ball. 2-1. Or 2-2, excuse me. And a strikeout. To the middle of the third we go. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll be back after this break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jarek Henson as a dentist at Souris Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Souris Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Souris Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the third inning here at Corbett Field, Minot. Quarterfinal round game number 4 of 4 on the Magnitude Sports Media Network here at the 2020 Independent State Class B Baseball Tournament. Lemoore, Renville County, and the winner of the first game, I forget. No, Lemoore was the first game. And Lemoore, Renville County, and Langdon have advanced to the semifinals. And right now, Kidder County in the lead here, 2-0 over Garrison. No balls and 2 strikes to the batter, Ty Biesterfeld. 0 for 0 with a walk on his last at-bat. And the 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball, way outside. There's a difference between trying to make a batter chase and throwing a ball. 1-2. And that one's down the middle, and that'll be a roller to the shortstop, Jacobs. He'll fire it over to Gehring for the out. 6-3 if you're scoring at home on the ground out. And that brings up Tommy Thompson, the third baseman. One down here in the bottom of the third, and the pitch comes low to the inside for ball 1 to Tommy Thompson, who reached base on a fielder's choice last time he was at the plate. And the 1-0 swung on, and a chopper right back to Camp. He fires it over in time. 1-3 ground out. That's 2 away. Gage Pfaff steps up to the plate. 1 for 1 with an infield single last time he was at the plate. I believe that was a bunt single, if I remember correctly. And the pitch is outside for a ball. Nice job there by Gunnar Jacobs to get the glove out to the left to keep it from going into the backstop. 1-0. And the pitch swung on, popped up high, going in the direction of left field. And the catch is made, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 inning here. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go now to the top of the 4th after the break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad. Ladies, it's time to look your best from head to toe on Henson's Fur and Leather, as you covered with leather Pendleton jackets and accessories. And speaking of accessories, they carry the full line of Brighton jewelry. Finish off the look with ladies' Via Italia footwear made in Poland. European comfort in several colors. A brand new footwear line in the store. Look your best from Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza, 408 20th Avenue Southeast in Minot. All right, 3 complete here. Devon Crawford will lead things off in the top of the 4th. That one's grounded towards first and into right field. Good for a single for Crawford, and that's the first hit of the game. No, check that, I'm sorry. Second hit of the game. No, it is the first hit of the game for Garrison. Comes at 36 minutes into the ball game. Trapper Jacobs the batter now with the runner on first. Nobody out, runner on here for Garrison, down 2-0. The batter's Trapper Jacobs, Devon Crawford on first, and the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Trapper Jacobs grounded out to Fallgater at second base on the last time he stepped up to the plate. One ball, no strikes. Runner on, Devon Crawford, and the pitch. And fouled right back. 1-1. Foff will stare down Crawford and deliver the pitch, and it's rifled into left field. Base hit for Jacobs, moves Crawford up to second, brings up Clay Bendixson. So runners on first and second now, and Clay Bendixson, the batter. Reached, no, check that, did not reach base. He struck out window shopping on his first time at the plate. And the pitch, showing bunt, pulls the bunt back, and a fake throw to second to run Crawford back to the base. 1 ball, no strikes as a result to Bendixson. Jack Bright is on deck, nobody out, runners on first and second. 1 ball, no strikes to Bendixson. And that one comes across as a strike as Bendixson was squaring up for the bunt there. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Source Valley Dental, Signo Realty, Lemoore Youth Baseball, and the Western Agency. As a pickoff attempt up at second is not in time as Crawford reaches back to the base. Tournament coverage also brought to you by Gooseneck Implement, Henson's Fur and Leather, Giant Sunflower Seeds, United Community Bank, and Propane Services in Mohall, along with Hefty Seed Company, to name a few. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Clay Bendixson. Runners on, Devon Crawford on second, Trapper Jacobs on first. Nobody out in a 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be hit deep to left field. Going back, and all the way at the wall making the catch is Ty Biesterfeld. Runners will tag, coming home to score. Tagging from second is Crawford. And tagging on first is Jacobs to go up to second. So runner on second. And third, I guess. And check that. Thought it was a sac fly. I thought he caught it, but apparently he didn't. Nobody out still. It's going to be a 1-run single for Bendixson that moves the other 2 runners to second and third. Bright is the batter. Nothing in one, the count now. Runners on second and third. Clay Bendixson on second, and that one is a hit out into left field. That will score Trapper Jacobs to tie the game and move Clay Bendixson 90 feet away from the go-ahead run. And it's 2-2. Puts runners on the corners and brings up Gage Gehring, 0 for 0 with a walk. It's 2-2. And the pitch comes across for a ball, 1-0. Two runs on 4 hits for Garrison, 2 runs on 3 hits for Kidder County thus far. 5 left on base for Kidder County, 2 up to this point for Garrison, 2 on. Runners on the corners, first and third, snap throw up to third, and Bendixson gets back in time. 2 balls and a strike as a result. And the 2-1 fouled away, 2-2. United Community Bank, along with Hefty Seed Company and Propane Services in Mohall, bringing you broadcast coverage. Tournament coverage also brought to you by Citizen State Bank in Mohall, Souris Valley Dental, Signal Realty, and Lemoore Youth Baseball, among others. 2-2 the count and the pitch, and low for ball 3. Full count to Gage Gehring. Clay Bendixson on third, Jack Bright the runner on first. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 away. Brings up Bennett Camp. Back to the, check that. He's batter number 8 in the lineup, excuse me. Got a couple batters ahead of myself. And that will be a dead ball that rolls for a strike, 0-1. And they haven't updated the scoreboard, so we'll have to rely on ours. It's 0-1. Runners on the corners. Bendixson on third, Jack Bright on first. And the pitch. And that one's popped up, and it'll go over the head of the shortstop, Jaden Rath, into shallow left center. Scoring from third is Clay Bendixson, and sliding into third is Jack Bright. Runners will remain on the corners on an RBI single by Bennett Camp. And Garrison has taken the lead at 3-2. They have 4 hits in this inning for a total of 5 in the game. Jack Bright on third. Check that. He came home to score. That was my bad. And that one's popped to third and foul for a strike. 0-1 to Dawson Wimmer. Check that. Yeah, I think it's Dawson Wimmer. Let's see here. Who's on deck? As the pitch will miss for a ball, and it's 3-1. Or check that, 2-1. Bennett Camp is at the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes. And outside for a full count, 3-2. Bennett Camp is the batter. Dawson Wimmer is on deck. One away and a full count, and the payoff pitch is low and a walk.
Now batting third baseman number 6, Dawson Weimer.
That brings up Dawson Weimer. I thought it was Wimmer, but I guess it's Weimer, and I apologize to the Garrison fans watching for mispronouncing that name up until now. Dawson Weimer. Gage Guerin on second, Bennett Camp on first, and the pitch comes across for a strike to Weimer, 0-1, who flied out to the first baseman, Jacob Nolan, in foul territory on his last at bat. On deck is Seth Rodoecker. And that's a single out, and no, it's not! Pfaff will make the catch out in left field, and that will retire Weimer. Runners remain on first and second, 2 away.
Now batting left fielder number 4, Seth Rodoecker.
That one finds its way into left field as well. And now load the bases.
That base hit brings up catcher number 3, Gunnar Jacobs.
Gage Guerin on third. Bennett Camp on second, Seth Rodoecker on first, and the batter's Gunnar Jacobs, and the pitch low for a ball 1. Four games coming up tomorrow here, and we still don't know who's going to be in that fourth and final game. It's going to be either Garrison or Kidder County. Right now, Garrison with the 3-2 lead, after trailing 2-0 for 3 innings of play. They scored 3 runs on 5 hits so far here in this inning. No errors yet. That one's going to be popped up. And the grab is made there by Fallgater. And that ends the inning. We go now to the middle of the fourth. Garrison 3, Kidder County 2. Back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tupperware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot. All right, Jacob Nolan will be the batter here for Kidder County. They now trail by 1 after 3 runs on 5 hits and 3 left on base for Garrison in the top half of the 4th inning. To reach the 50-minute mark of the ball game, Jacob Nolan will take the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. He grounded out to the on what was a 2-3, grounded out to the catcher. on a 2-3 throw out at first. Something you normally see on a drop third strike, not on a short little ground ball that just went a couple feet in front of home plate. 2 balls and a strike. And now he's hit by a pitch.
Hit by pitch brings up EH number 23, Elijah Fallgater.
So runner on first. Sun's gone behind the clouds. A lot easier to see down first base now as Gunnar Jacobs will run up and have a chit-chat with Bennett Cap. A very quick one. The umpire at home plate probably doesn't even realize what happened, as it looks like he's checking his lineup card.
Pitch running is number 19, Simon Hager.
Brad Anderson will be joining us tomorrow on the broadcast, so we'll share some games and give my voice a break after doing 4 today. And that's a line drive right to first. Picked up, throw to second, double play. They got him. Elijah Fallgater on a direct ground out to first makes it a 3-4 double play, unassisted double play. That is 2 away now and brings up Jaden Rath. 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. Some exciting baseball here in the final game of the day. 0-1, Jaden Rath is a walk and a single to left center. And that one got away, and that'll be 0-2 as he gets it fouled away. And the pitch. And that one escapes for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on, no runners on. They got the double play, so no runners on. And the 1-2, and that one's going into left field, and no, it'll drop for a base hit. Dawson Weimer couldn't get there in time, and that'll be a single for Jaden Rath. So the tying run is on first now for Kidder County with 2 away, and Parker Hager, a double center and a walk on his last 2 trips to the plate. And the pitch comes outside for a ball to Parker Hager. 1-0. 2 away, runner on first as Camp looks at Rath, the runner on first, then delivers the 1-0 pitch. And that one swung up and into left field. They're going to send Rath from first. They're going to see if he can get the tying run, and he does, and he gets it standing, and we're tied up at 3. That brings up Taryn Schmidt. Runner on second. And the batter now is Taryn Schmidt, 0 for 1 with a ground out to short and a walk. And that's going to be grounded right towards Trapper Jacobs. He'll pick it up, toss it over, got it there. They'll strand one on base, but they tied the game up. A run on a hit and 1 left on base, no errors. And that sends us now to the middle of the 4th. And we'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports.
This job isn't easy. The early hours, the heavy loads, the anxious moments. At United Community Bank, we're here for the builders, the fixers, the growers, providing the dependability you need and working together to build a brighter future. It's our community, and we're your bank. United Community Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back. 4 complete, heading to the top of the 5th. We're all knotted up at 3-3. Kidder County getting a 2-0 lead, and Garrison getting the 3-2 lead in the top of the 4th. Kidder County gets one back to tie it up at 3, and that's where we sit. Should be 5. No, check that. It should be 4 hits for Kidder County.
Moving off the top of the 5th, center fielder number 8, Devin Crawford.
Devon Crawford with a walk and a single to right field on his 2 trips to the plate today. 3-3 game, and the pitch, and it's outside, but it caught the edge. Strike 1. Couple minutes shy of the 1 hour mark of the ball game here. Corbett Field in Minot. And the next pitch will roll into the turf. And did he call it a strike? He did. 0-2. It's actually 1 run on 2 hits. I said 1 run on 1 hit when we went into the break. 1 run on 2 hits in the bottom half of the 4th for Kidder County. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Devon Crawford. 1 for 1 with a walk and a single and a strikeout. That brings up Trapper Jacobs.
Trapper Jacobs.
Puts 1 away. Trapper Jacobs is 1 for 2 with a ground out to second base and a single out into left field. First pitch misses high for a ball, 1-0. Or check that, it came in as a strike apparently, 0-1. I didn't see the strike call from the official, but maybe my camera got in the way. Now it's a ball and a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and no runners on. And he'll reach for it, foul it up onto the downward slanting overhang. Good for strike 2, 1-2. No runners on as we hit the 1 hour mark of the ball game now. Swung on, hit high center field, and that should be an easy grab for Ty Biesterfeld, and it is.
Now batting second baseman number 16, Clay Bendixson.
Clay Bendixson will step up to the plate now as Trapper Jacobs flies out to center. Clay Bendixson is 1 for 2, struck out looking and single to deep left center. 1 ball, no strike, and the 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2. According to my numbers, that was 75 pitches with ball 2, 76 pitches. And that one's going to be popped up to center. Could be another chance for Biesterfeld, and it is! Did he drop it? No, he did not. He made the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we go to the middle of the 5th. We'll be back here. It's still 3-3. We'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
Nothing in one here to the batter. And that batter is Clay Bendixson as I grab my lineup sheet that blew away. Check that. Nope. We're looking at the wrong team here. It's Blake Pfaff, and that one's fouled away down the third baseline. 0-2 to Blake Pfaff, who walked and reached on a fielder's choice. 1 hour, 2 minutes time of the game. Nobody out here, and we're tied at 3-3 here in the bottom of the fifth. Bennett Camp on the mound pitching, and that one's going to be popped up, and it'll hit the overhang. Bang. Okay, and maybe it won't. Maybe it flied over to the right side of the overhang. Either way, it's a strike, 0-2. Or it remains at 0-2, I should say. And that one's going to be popped up, and that looks like a chance for the second baseman, Clay Bendixson, and he'll make the grab.
Now batting center fielder, number 9, Ty Biesterfield.
So fly out for Pfaff to the second baseman, and that brings up Ty Biesterfeld. 0 for 1, walking a ground out to Trapper Jacobs at short. That one's popped up and fouled away, and that's good for strike one. One ball, one strike. One out and no runners on. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bennett Camp, according to my numbers here, well, the next pitch will be pitch number 70 for him. And can he get a strikeout on pitch 70? He can! 70 pitches, 36 strikes, 34 balls, and that brings up the 0 for 2, Tommy Thompson, third baseman.
Tommy Thompson.
Reached on a fielder's choice, then grounded out on a 1-3. And the pitch will miss to the outside for a ball, 1-0. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Giant Sunflower Seeds, United Community Bank, and Propane Services in Mohall, along with Hefty Seed Company. And that'll be a bouncer, and a nice job there as he throws it over to first, but it will not be enough on the throw. But Trapper Jacobs with a dive to his left to keep that ball from going into center field. It's good for an infield hit and a single for Tommy Thompson, bringing up Gage Pfaff. Pfaff 1 for 2, a single and a flyout. And the pitch comes across for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch, and that's grounded towards first, foul, 1-1. Tournament coverage also brought to you by Citizen State Bank of Mohall, Souris Valley Dental, Cigna Realty, Lemoore Youth Baseball, Western Agency, Gooseneck Implement, and Henson's Fur and Leather. 1 ball, 1 strike in the pitch, and a swing and a miss for strike number 2. That's 75 now for Camp. strike 3, and that retires Kidder County here in the bottom half of the 5th. They'll strand a runner on base for a total of 7 in the game. They now have 6 hits. And it's still tied at 3-3 at the end of 5. We'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad. If you're looking for gifts for any occasion, Henson's Fur and Leather has many unique one-of-a-kind items sure to please. From Native American-made painted skulls, carved antler art, and many fur items, including hats, mittens, earmuffs, scarves, and more. Stop in and see for yourself. Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza in Minot. Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports. All right, welcome back. Top of the 6th, Jack Bright, the batter. Pitch comes across for a ball. It's 1-0. And now it's 2-0. And that one's going to be hit up first base. And making the grab is Jacob Nolan.
Now batting first baseman number 21, Gage Gehring.
Gage Gehring steps up to the plate now. This has been a fun ball game, probably the most exciting one of the day. We've had some good games, though, not to say anything about that, but this one's really tight. This one could go either way. Both teams have had a lead, and right now we're tied at 3-3. Kidder County got 2 in the bottom of the first to take a 2-0 lead. They would hang on to that until Garrison scored 3 in the top of the 4th to make it 3-2. Kidder County ties it up in the bottom of the 4th, and we haven't had any scoring in the 5th or so far here in the top of the 6th. So that one's fouled away, and it's 2 balls and a strike to Gage Gehring, who's 1 for 1 with a walk and a single to left field. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled away, and it'll remain 1-2. Or check that, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, no runners on. Tied at 3. Gage Gehring, the batter, 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. On deck is Bennett Camp. And the pitch high to the outside, ball 3, full count. So it's either a walk or a strikeout or a fouled away pitch. And we'll see, it's going to be that fouled away pitch. He'll stay alive for at least one more. So it goes right into the backstop. There's padding in the backstop, basically from batter's box to batter's box directly behind. And then on each side, it is cement wall. It's a strikeout there on Gehring. And that brings up Bennett Camp, 0 for 1 with a fly out to left and a walk.
Bennett Camp.
2 away now. And the pitch, and low, no, got it up there just right around knee level for a strike, 0-1. Nothing in 1, goes into the turf. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count, 3-3 the score, 2 away, nobody on. Here at Corbett Field in Minot, and swung on, hit towards third. 1 hopper, Thompson picks it up, fires it across. He got it there in time, or did he? Some of the Garrison crowd not agreeing with the call at first there, but it is indeed a 5-3 ground out. According to the first base umpire, who had the closest look at that play. And if he says he's out, then we trust him. That'll bring us now to the middle of 6. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Let me double check that. Yep, that's correct. It's still tied at 3 going into the bottom of the 6th after the break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot. All right, bottom of the 6th. Jacob Nolan is the batter. We're tied at 3. 3 runs on 6 hits for both of these teams. 5 left on base for Garrison, and 7 left on base for Kidder County. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss, and Nolan goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Elijah Fallgater.
Number 23, Elijah Fallgater.
0 for 2 with a strikeout swinging and a ground out to first that turned into a double play. He had a runner on first, and Fallgater would ground out to first, and then they would fire it up to second for the double play. And he's safe. Fallgater's on base.
Base hit brings up shortstop, number 5, Jayden Ruff.
7th hit of the game for Kidder County. Scoreboard shows 6, but it is indeed 7. And the pitch, and that will be nice move there by Bendixson to get to the ball in time and flip it to Garanik first for the very short 4-3 ground out.
Catcher number 15, Parker Hager.
That will move Fallgater up to second. Inside, and Hager gets hit by a pitch, and that one had to hurt. He got hit right in the left knee, and I'm not even sure if he's going to be able to get up there and run the base. That looked like that stung really bad. We'll take a short time out. Be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats
good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor
Well, there's a good thing to see there. Parker Hager jogging off towards the dugout. And now he's going to move up to first. He's, well, let's just make double sure that that's Hager on first and they didn't, like, run somebody in and catch me by surprise. No, that is Parker Hager on first. He got hit in the left kneecap on the pitch by Bennett Camp, and he was down and he was in pain. And then he got up, he left towards the dugout, and then he spun around and run up to first, and now he's the runner on. Well, we couldn't have asked for a better result than that one. Going towards first on the pop-out, and the grab is made. They'll strand Parker Hager on base, but that was an awesome sight to see him run up to first. And that will strand him on base. So they will leave a total of 8 on base now. And they get 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and 8 left on base for Kidder County. We'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
This job isn't easy. The early hours, the heavy loads, the anxious moments. At United Community Bank, we're here for the builders, the fixers, the growers, providing the dependability you need and working together to build a brighter future. It's our community, and we're your bank. United Community Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, 6 complete. We're still knotted up at 3. No scoring since the 4th inning. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 8 left on base for Kidder County. 3 on 6, no errors, and 5 left on base for Garrison. Top of the 7th, pitch comes across for a strike, and it's 0-1 to the batter, Dawson Weimer, 0 for 2. Fly out to the first baseman, and a fly out to left field. Nobody out. No runners on. And 1 ball, 1 strike to Dawson Weimer. And the 1-1 is a swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 hour, 19 minutes time of the game. This might be the most entertaining and possibly the shortest game of the evening. All the others were an hour 30 or longer. That's going to be a direct ground out to first. An unassisted ground out to Jacob Nolan at first base for 1 away. And that'll bring up Seth Rodacker, excuse me. So I apologize once again. It's Rodacker, and I'll get it right from here on out. Garrison will be playing tomorrow. Win or lose, they'll be playing tomorrow, and we'll have a whole game to get it right and make it up to the Garrison fans. 0-1, and the 0-1 pitch is grounded towards second. Ballgater will have it slip through into center, right center field. We'll see if they charge that as an error or a hit. I believe it should be an error, and it will be an error on the second baseman. So Rodecker's on with an error. It's the first error of the game. And that brings up Gunnar Jacobs, 0 for 3. Ground out, strikeout, and a fly out to the center fielder. And a throwback to first, and they got him. The pickoff means we have no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jarek Henson as a dentist at Surrey Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Surrey Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Surrey Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
Ladies, it's time to look your best from head to toe, and Henson's Fur and Leather has you covered with leather Pendleton jackets and accessories. And speaking of accessories, they carry the full line of Brighton jewelry. Finish off the look with ladies' Via Italia footwear made in Poland. European comfort in several colors. A brand new footwear line in the store. Look your best from Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza, 408 20th Avenue Southeast in Minot. I'm sorry, not rejoin. Going to the bottom of the seventh. Taryn Schmidt. Check that. Blake Pfaff, excuse me. And grounded towards third, picked up by Crawford, fires it across the diamond, 6-3 to Garrison on the out. One down brings up Ty Biesterfield, 0 for 2 with a walk, ground out, and a strikeout. The ground out was to Trapper Jacobs, the shortstop. And the pitch, and that misses for a ball, 1-0. Bennett Camp have him down for 85 pitches, 47 strikes, 38 balls. 1 hour, 23 minutes, time of the ball game. And this will be a fouled away pitch down the first baseline. 1-1 the count. Well, all the games have been between an hour 30 and an hour 40. This one at an hour 23, but we might have extras unless Kidder County can walk off Garrison here in the bottom of the seventh. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ty Biesterfeld, the batter. He's 0 for 2 with a walk, ground out, and a strikeout in the 1-2 pitch. Outside, and he went for it, and he shouldn't have. And that's a strikeout, and 2 away, and Tommy Thompson's up the bat. That would have been a 2 balls, 2 strike count had Biesterfield not reached out and paid the price on that one there. Probably a big price. And that'll be a hopper to second, and the 4-3 ground out will send us to bonus baseball. No, it will not. He apparently ran out the thrower. Garing's foot came off the bag, one of the two. And he's on. We'll see if that's an error or a hit. It is indeed an error. So both teams have an error now and a runner on for Gage Pfaff. And that one's gonna sneak into the glove of Jacobs at second. Did they get the out? They did, and we have bonus baseball. Pfaff reaches on the fielder's choice. That leaves 9 on base, and we go now to the top of the 8th. When we return after the break here, it's bonus baseball on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament. Well, we couldn't get it done in 7. Time of the game, 1 hour, 25 minutes. Blake Pfaff, I have him down for 97 pitches, and he will, I believe he's staying in. Let's.
He knocked the 8th inning center fielder number 8, Devin Crawford.
And top of the 8th. And it is indeed Blake Pfaff pitching. That's pitch 98 according to my numbers. Comes across for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0. 1 for 2 Crawford is. Walk, single, and a strikeout swinging. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss for a strike. 2-1. Swing and miss, and that levels the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. I have Pfaff down for 101 pitches. The pitch limit is 120, I was told earlier. And the pitch will go down low for a strike. A very low strike and a strikeout looking. One away. And that brings up Trapper Jacobs. 1 for 3. The ground out, a single to left, and a fly out to center. The ground out was the second baseman. And the pitch comes across for ball 1 here to Trapper Jacobs in the top of the 8th. 3-3. We've been tied since the 4th inning of play. We've had 3 1/3 innings with no scoring now here from either team. As that pitch comes across for 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch 105 coming up here for Blake Pfaff. And 105 will drop in for ball 3. 39 balls, 66 strikes on 105 pitches. 1 hour and 27 minutes into the ball game. And he'll take strike to 1. Trapper Jacobs will, and it's 3-1. And the 3-1 is going to be a walk. And the go-ahead runs on first with Clay Bendixson. 1 for 3. Strikeout looking, a single to deep left and a fly out to deep center. 1 away and the runner on. Pfaff will stare down Jacobs. Set at the signal and deliver the pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. And that's up high for 2 balls and no strikes. And Bendixson will take a trot up to the mound to talk with Pfaff. I have Blake Pfaff down for 109 pitches. Two and 0. Swing and a miss, strike 1, and that's 110 pitches, 68 strikes, 42 balls. Three balls and a strike. Once again, staring down Trapper Jacobs on first. And now it's good. Ground ball into left field. Puts runners on first and second for Jack Bright. Both teams have 7 hits now in the game. Visit to the mound. Looks like Blake Pfaff is done. Have him down unofficially for 112 pitches, 69 strikes, 43 balls. And the new pitcher appears to be number 6, I believe. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer look. And it's number 9. It is Ty Biesterfield.
New pitcher will be number 9, Ty Biesterfield.
That means we have a new center fielder as well.
Puff finished at 120 pitches.
I cannot get a clear view on who's out in center field, so we'll get that information as soon as possible for you. Broadcast coverage brought to you by United Community Bank, Propane Services in Mulhall, Hefty Seed Company, Citizen State Bank of Mulhall, Source Valley Dental, Signal Realty, Lemoore Youth Baseball, Western Agency, Gooseneck Implement, and Henson's Fur and Leather, along with Giant Sunflower Seeds. The first batter that Ty Biesterfeld will face is Jack Bright. He's 1 for 3 with a fly out to left, a single to left, and a fly out to the first baseman. Runners on first and second. Trapper Jacobs on second. Clay Bendixson on first. And the pitch. Down the middle for strike 1. Nicely done there by Biesterfeld. Tried to zoom in our off-air camera on center field. Still not sure who that is. That one is going to right. And now drop for a base hit. They're going to send... No. They thought about sending Trapper Jacobs around third, but then the third base coach said, wait up a minute. Bases loaded on a single by Jack Bright. And that brings up Gage Gehring. Let's see if we can get out a clear view out into center field. Not sure. It's kind of blurry there. I'm not sure why it's blurry. It's never been blurry before. Not that I can remember anyway. Bases loaded and a bunt down the first base line. The throw back to home. Now the snap throw up to first won't even happen. And they get the force out on Jacobs at home, and it'll remain 3-3. But the bases are loaded as Gehring reached on a fielder's choice. Bendixson up to third, Bright up to second, Gehring to first. Bennett Camp the batter now. 2 outs, bases loaded. 3-3 game here in the top of the 8th. This is as good of opportunity as any for Garrison to try and squeak a run and make it a little bit more difficult for Kidder County in the bottom half of the 8th. But there's 2 outs. They need something big to happen here. Bennett Kemp 0 for 2, a fly out to left, a walk and a ground out to third. 0-1 in the pitch. Into the dirt. Runners will stay as Hager will get to the ball quick enough. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1, grounded to short, up to second. They got the force out at second. That prevents the run from scoring. They strand 3 on base for a total of 8.
3 runners left on base.
We go to the middle of the 8th.
Still tied, 3-3.
3-3. 8 hits. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot. Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports.
Leading off for Kidder County, first baseman number 18, Jacob Nolan.
Still tied 3-3 as Garrison leaves the bases loaded in the top of the 8th. On a force out at second that prevents the run from scoring, and then on the second out before that one, they get the force out at home to prevent the run from scoring. So it remains 3-3 going into the bottom of the 8th bonus baseball here, and I think not only did the baseball get fouled back, but it looks like the leather came off of it. 0-1, and right down the middle for strike 2. Jacob Nolan is the batter, 0 for 2 with a ground out, hit by a pitch and struck out swinging. And that one will be fouled away as well, and it's 1-2. Oh, check that, 0-2, excuse me. Bennett Camp, I have him at 93 pitches. And the 0-2 misses 1-2. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting designated hitter number 23, Elijah Fallgater.
That brings up Elijah Fallgater, 1 for 3. Strikeout swinging, a ground out to first that resulted in a double play, and a infield single. And the pitch low into the dirt, into the turf, dirt turf, dark turf, whatever you want to call it. 1 ball, no strike. Well, this game was cruising along, and it would have been done earlier than any of the other games had it not gone into bonus baseball, and now it looks like it's going to be done later than all of the other games so far today, which we're okay with that. This is a good one here. 3-3, bottom of the 8th, 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes, no runners on in the pitch. And that'll be grounded towards first. He'll bobble it, and it's a race to first, and he got there. Unassisted ground out for Fallgater. On the bobble and the step on the bag, Gehring. That brings up Jaden Rath. 2 away now. Jaden Rath has had a little bit more success at the plate tonight. 2 for 3 with a walk, 2 singles, and a ground out. 2 singles with the left center, and an immediate line drive out to the first baseman. And that ends Kidder County in the bottom of the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot. All right, well, we couldn't do it in 7. We couldn't do it in 8. We're going to the top of the 9th, tied at 3-3. Neither team has scored since the 4th inning. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error and 8 left on base. 3 runs on 7 hits and 1 error and 9 left on base for Kidder County. Dawson Weimer, Seth Rodoctor, and Gunnar Jacobs, batters 9, 1, and 2 for Garrison here in the top half of the 9th. Looks like we might have a new pitcher on the mound. Oh, wait, is it still Biesterfeld? Let's double check. And it is still Biesterfeld. Just waiting for the batter to come up to the plate. Playing center field is Gage Pfaff, so that means we have a new left fielder as well. That one's going to be a bouncer to third, and not in time, I don't think. No, he got it. Tried the head first slide at first, and that would not work out to his benefit. That goes into the books as a 5-3 ground out. Seth Rodoctor, 1 for 4. A line drive, ground out, single, and an error. Reach base on an error, I should say. 1 away. And that one's popped up foul to the third base area. Let's see if we can find out who that left fielder is. And yeah, it's kind of tough. Closer you get, the more blurry it gets. So, and that one's going to nice diving stop there by Fallgater, excuse me. Runner on first as Rodoctor gets an infield single that was stopped from going into the center field by Elijah Fallgater. Now lead off and a ball up high to Gunnar Jacobs, who's 0 for 4 with a ground out to third, a strikeout swinging, a fly out to center, and another strikeout swinging. Takes the pitch 1-0. And that one's fouled away down the first baseline, 1-1. And 3-0, or 2-1, excuse me, 2-1. Runner on first is Seth Rodoctor. And the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul down the first baseline. 2-2. Gotta get a drink here as my voice is right on the edge of being gone. Two is fouled away. Well, thank goodness Brad Anderson will be here tomorrow. Because we'll see how I recover during the overnight. And that one's going to be right into the glove of the right fielder. And now a wild throw will advance Rodoctor up to second. So we have 2 outs. On a soft pop out to right. And that'll empty the bases. Oh, no, check that. Road Doctor will reach second on an error. That is the second error of the game for Kidder County. And that pitch is fouled away for a strike. 1 hour, 45 minutes time of the game now, here in the top of the ninth. Devon Crawford, the batter. Runner on second is Seth Rodacher. That one will miss to the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. In for strike 2. Once again, I want to thank all of our sponsors for making broadcast coverage possible. Getting their sponsorship well worth sponsorship here. That's not how I wanted to say it. I'm getting tired. Top of the ninth. A couple extra innings of bonus baseball. I think everybody's gotten an extra ad run than they probably would have originally. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2. Check that. That's out number 3, excuse me. And they'll strand 1 on base.
All runs, 1 runner left on base.
Eight, 7.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
Bonus baseball here, and we might get a way this thing has been going. We might be here for a while. We're in the bottom of the ninth right now. Here, Parker Hager, 2 for 3, a double, a walk, a double, and a fly out. And the pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Bennett Camp on the mound. His next pitch will be pitch 100, according to my numbers. And the pitch 100 is in for a strike, 1-1. 41 balls, 59 strikes on 100 pitches, 1 hour and 48 minutes into the ball game. I will say this, for a 9-inning game, this is a quick 9-inning game. This is your average time of a speedy 7-inning game, so... And the windup of the delivery. 2-1 out into left field. That's going to be good for at least a single, and he'll have to put on the brakes there.
And it brings up number 2, Grant Puff.
3 runs on 9 hits now. So instead of Taryn Schmidt, we'll have Grant Pfaff stepping up to the plate into the number 3 spot. And the pitch, and he's going to send it foul down the first base line for a strike. Taryn Schmidt was 0 for 2, ground out, walk, and a ground out, and that would bring in Grant Pfaff with Blake Pfaff on deck. Fouled away pitch makes it 1-0. Runner takes off for second, and safe. So that puts Kidder County in scoring position, and a base hit would walk off Garrison here in the bottom of the 9th. Nobody out, 0-2. We have not had any scoring since the 4th inning of play. That is going to advance Grant Pfaff to third on a wild pitch. And the winning run is 90 feet away for Kidder County with nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Well, Bennett Camp with 104 pitches. Pitch 105, goes in for a strikeout. Strikeout swinging puts one away, brings up Blake Pfaff, who's 0 for 3. A walk, reached on the fielder's choice, a fly out, and a ground out to third on his most recent trip to the plate. Runner on third, one away. Blake Pfaff the batter, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. A big out here. Comp can strike him out or get him to ground out to a positional player, and Jacobs rips off his mask to make sure he can locate that ball, to make sure that Hager doesn't come in from third. One ball, one strike to Blake Pfaff, and the 1-1 delivery. Low for ball 2. 2-1 the count. And that one's smacked up, and no, it'll hit the, or it won't hit the overhang. Once that ball goes up, I can't see where it's going because of the overhang, and it looks like it was going in that direction. It remains 2-2 on the fouled away pitch. Or it becomes 2-2, excuse me. $111 pitches for Camp. Runner on third is Hager. And the pitch. Swing and a miss! And he goes down on strikes. And that's 2 away. And Ty Biesterfeld will step up to the plate. 0 for 3 with a walk, a ground out, and 2 strikeout swinging. 1 hour, 53 minutes, time of the game. Runner on third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch misses on the outside, 1-1. And the 1-0 caught the edge. It didn't. I thought it did. 2-0. Tommy Thompson is on deck here, depending on what happens with Biesterfeld. And that pitch comes in low for ball 3. We'll see if Bennett Camp can battle his way out of a 3-0 count here. He's done some amazing stuff here on the last 2 batters. And that will hit the corner for a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Can he get another strike here on Biesterfeld? No, it's going to be, yes, he did get the strike. Biesterfeld thought it was ball 4. I think I did too, as it came in low to the inside, right around the shoelaces of Biesterfeld. And now a payoff pitch here. And can Bennett Camp get out of the inning? Left field and foul. Fouled away, it'll remain 3-2. Payoff pitch number 2 coming up here for Bennett Camp. Can Camp send his team to the top of the 10th? Parker Hager got to third with nobody out. And that one's going to be popped up. Going back and making the catch is the third baseman, Devon Crawford. And we're going to the 10th inning of play. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jared Kenson as a dentist at Surrey Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Surrey Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Surrey Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
All right. Well, it's been 5 innings of play before we've seen a run scored back in the bottom of the fourth when Kidder County tied it at 3, and that's where we sit now heading into the top of the 10th. 1 hour, 57 minutes, time of the game so far. Biesterfeld will be pitching to Trapper Jacobs, Clay Bendixson, and Jack Bright. Top of the 10th. Will we see a run here in the top of the 10th? Or will we go to the bottom of the 10th and Garrison have another scare from Kidder County like they did in the bottom of the 9th? They got a runner on third, Parker Hager, with nobody out. And then Bennett Kemp, with some marvelous pitching, is able to get his team out of the jam, and now we have another chance for both teams here in the 10th inning. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Giant Sunflower Seeds, United Community Bank, Propane Services in Mohall, Hefty Seed Company, and Citizen State Bank of Mohall. And the pitch, and that's grounded towards the shortstop, picks it up, fires it over to first, not in time! We'll see if they charge that as an error or not. No, it will go into the books as a hit, and I agree with that. That brings up Clay Bendixson. Tournament coverage also brought to you by Citizen State Bank of Mohall, Surrey Valley Dental, Signal Realty, Lemoore Youth Baseball, Western Agency, Gooseneck Implement, and Henson's Fur and Leather. There's nobody out here in the top of the 10th. Runner on first, and the pitch. Low for a ball to Clay Bendixson, who's 2 for 4. Struck out looking, a single to left center, a fly ball to right, and a single to left. And that pitch will miss for ball 2. Check that, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one will get away. And runner will stay at first. Ball 2 to Trapper Jacobs. Two balls and a strike. Low for ball 3. And the 3-1. That's inside for a walk. Runners on first and second here for Garrison. Tied at 3 in the top of the 10th. Jack Bright, 2 for 4. Fly out to left, a single to left, a fly out to the first baseman, and a single to right. And that one's going to right field. And it will drop foul. Goes into the books as a strike, 0-1. Once again, the batter is Jack Bright. Runners on, Trapper Jacobs on second, Clay Bendixson on first. Biesterfield on the mound, looks at second, delivers the 0-1. Swung on, grounded towards short. They throw it to third to get one, and they'll get the force out at third. Jack Bright on with a fielder's choice.
Foul down, first baseman, number 21, Gage Garrison.
Gage Gehring with one away now here in the top of the 10th. Still runners on first and second as Bendixson moves up to first. Jack Bright, the runner on first now, or check that. Bendixson up to second. Jack Bright, the runner on first. Then the pitch comes across for a strike, and a very interesting strike to Gage Gehring, who's 1 for 3 with a walk, a single, a strikeout, and reach base on a fielder's choice on his most recent trip to the plate. 0-1 now, and the 0-1 pitch, and that comes down the middle for what is ball one. Thought for a moment that might be low enough for a strike, but 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on, tied at 3-3 here in the top of the 10th. Biesterfeld with pitch 29, and that hits the corner for a strike, 1-2. Some of the Garrison fans don't agree with that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Biesterfeld with pitch 30 coming up here. He has 20 strikes and 9 balls on 29 pitches. Looks at first, looks at second, winds up, delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gehring's down on strikes. That's 2 away and brings up the hero of the bottom of the 9th, you could say. If you had to pick a player of the game for just the 9th inning, it would be Bennett Camp. We'd have to look at the stat book for the entire game, but it would be Bennett Camp if you had to pick just out of the 9th inning. Pitch misses for oh no, it did come in as a strike. I didn't see the official give the strike signal. I was looking down for a second. Looked high to me, but 0-1. Bendixson on second, Jack Bright on first. Then the pitch comes inside, and that's a ball. 1-1. Camp's 0 for 3 with a fly out, a walk, a ground out, reached on the fielder's choice. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Bendixson second, Bright first, and the pitch. Swing on, and that will sneak past the third baseman. Bobbled by the shortstop. Bases loaded. We'll see if that's a hit or an error. It will be a hit. That's the 11th hit of the game for Garrison. And that loads the bases with 2 away. Dawson Weimer takes the first pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 4 with a fly out to first, a fly out to left, a ground out to third, and a direct ground out to first. And the pitch swung on to right field and caught. Runner will not have to take because that's out number 3. They strand 3 on base here in the top half of the 10th. We'll take a timeout. Time of the game, 2 hours and 3 minutes. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jared Kenson as a dentist at Surrey Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Surrey Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Surrey Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad. Jack Bright is the new pitcher for Garrison. He'll come in from right field. That will send somebody else to right field. Let's see if we can find out who that is. He would just turn around so I could see the back number on his jersey there, but All right, so Jack Bright is the new pitcher. We have a new right fielder. Not sure who that is. We'll try and find out as soon as possible. Tommy Thompson, the third baseman, will be the first batter that Jack Bright sees here as he comes in the bottom of the 10th. Bennett Camp with 119 pitches, 71 strikes, and 48 balls. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tommy Thompson, who's 1 for 4. Reached on the fielder's choice, a ground out, a single, and reached base on an error. 1 ball, 1 strike, swing and a miss, strike 2. Time of the game, 2 hours, 7 minutes so far. And the 1-2 pitch outside, missed it. May have left his hand not the way he wanted it to. And that one is popped up foul and out of play to the right side of the batter's box. Hits the overhang. It will remain 2-2. And that one, did it hit the edge? It just barely missed. Ball 3 in a full count here to Tommy Thompson with Gage Pfaff on deck. And he'll walk him. Thompson on first. The winning run is reached base. And we'll see how Jack Bright does against the 1 for 4 Gage Pfaff. Single on an infield hit. Then a fly out to left, a strikeout swing in, and then reach base on a fielder's choice, on an inning-ending fielder's choice. Nobody out, runner on first, and showing bunt, and Pfaff, threatening to throw up to second, keeps Tommy Thompson at first. And that one's high to the outside, 2-0. That one will miss for 3-0, and not the best start here. 7 balls and 3 strikes on 10 pitches for Jack Bright. Now check that. Scoreboard says 2-1, so one of those pitches apparently came in as a strike. Now it's 3-1. And outside, walk the second batter. Back-to-back batters, and no movement from the Garrison dugout here. Thought we might have a visit to the mound. But you have nobody out, runners on first and second now. Tommy Thompson on second. Gage Pfaff on first. Jacob Nolan, the batter, 0 for 3. Ground out, hit by a pitch, strikeout swinging, and strikeout swinging. And that pitch will hit in the strike zone, a low strike, 0-1. Elijah Fallgater, the second baseman, is on deck. We'll see if Jack Bright can get out of this inning here with 2 runners on. Showing bunt, and they'll miss the bunt. And now the throw out to second, and that was close, but he's safe. 0-2 to Jacob Nolan as the pitch came across for a strike. Strikeout on Nolan. Got him looking. That's one away and brings up Elijah Fallgater. He's 1 for 4. Struck out swinging. A ground out to first. A infield hit towards short for a single. Another ground out to first on his most recent at bat. One of those ground outs to first resulted in a double play. Pitch comes across for a ball to Fallgater. 1-0. Runners on. Tommy Thompson on second. Gage Pfaff on first. Time of the game, 2 hours and 9 minutes. Here in the bottom of the 10th, tied at 3-3. Nobody has scored since the bottom of the 4th inning when Kidder County tied it at 3-3. Two balls, no strikes. One away. 2 runners on, and 2 balls and a strike now, unless they forgot to add that last pitch. Or maybe I missed one. 2 balls and 1 strike. That is the official count. That's out to right field, and it will drop fair. It will drop fair. Rounding from second is Tommy Thompson. And Kidder County walks off Garrison here in the bottom of the 10th. On an RBI single for Elijah Fallgater down into deep right field that dropped just inside the foul line. And Tommy Thompson comes in from third to score the winning run on the hit by Fallgater. Time of the game, 2 hours and 11 minutes. Runs left on won't count. 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors, and a total of 10 left on base for Kidder County. Garrison, 3 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 12 left on base. A total of 22 runners left on base in this 10-inning game. That had it gone one more inning, had we gone to the 11th and finished it, we would have played a full baseball game with no scoring. But we didn't quite make it that far. Well, that wraps it up for day 1 totals. Let's set you up for the matchups for tomorrow. As we take a look at the broadcast schedule. So we'll have Kidder County, check that. We'll have Thompson and Hazen playing at 12:30 tomorrow. We'll have Garrison and Velva. You can pencil Garrison into that 3 o'clock game against Velva at 3 o'clock. Lemoore and Renville County at 5:30. And then Langdon will take on Kidder County in the 8 o'clock game. And with the way Langdon played and the way Kidder County played tonight, I would be a bit surprised if that Langdon-Kidder County game was a nail-biter to the end as well. But we'll see. Certainly, if I had to rate the games from 1 to 4, I'd rate Game 4 1 and Games 2, 3, and 4 as number 2, just to be fair. That was an awesome game. Once again, your final score, 4-3 in the bottom of the 10th. Fallgater with an RBI single out to deep right inside the foul line, scoring Tommy Thompson from second to win the game for Kidder County. That's going to wrap it up for today. We're going to go home, or go to the hotel, I should say. Get some something to drink, maybe something to eat, see if I can recoup my voice for 2 more games tomorrow before Brad Anderson will get here, and he's going to have to relieve me even if I don't want. Even if that wasn't the original plan, it might turn into the plan. So we'll see how we feel tomorrow, though. Thanks so much for joining us. Once again, your final score, 4-3. All the games from today can be found online on our website, msportsnet.com. Under the broadcast button, click on demand, and you just find the game you want to watch and click the word watch next to it, and you can watch it again. So if you had any friends and family who missed this game, you don't have to tell them the final score. You can send them to our website, click on the word watch, which will replace 8 p.m. here in about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can make them watch the game for themselves without giving away the final score. You can find us online on YouTube at youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. You can watch the games on your home TV or mobile device by using the search function to find Magnitude Sports. We'd certainly love it if you were to do that, and also click on the bell to pick your subscription preference. You can follow us on Twitter at msportsnet live. Let's see here. We were on a race to 1,800. Let's see where we're at now on Twitter. We are at 1,794 on Twitter, so we need 6 more followers on Twitter to get to 1,800. And we are at 1,798 on Facebook. And we are at 1,801, so Facebook wins the race to 1,800. And we thank you so much for liking and following us there. Let's get Twitter there next if we could. You can email us with any questions you might have at msportsnetlive@gmail.com, and visit and browse our website at msportsnet.com. Final score one more time. Fallgater with an RBI single to deep right inside the foul line to score Tommy Thompson from second. Wins it for Kidder County on a walk-off in the bottom of the 10th. 4-3, your final score. That wraps it up. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 12:30 for Game 1 of 4 tomorrow here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Have a great night.